Broadcast, 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 broadcast. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday, October the 19th, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. Well, dollar had a little follow through to the downside. S&P's tried to make a run up through 1230. And as we see, failed. Triple top, but it's still hanging tough. Really want to see a close below 1190 on the S&P. I think it's probably a break it down to break it out situation. I think we probably come in tomorrow. And then Friday is Big Friday. Remember, they're going to have the deal of a lifetime. The European Union. Talk about being less than 100 billion, not levering up. You don't know what to believe. But what I do believe is we could have a real explosion and then sell on the news. But we couldn't get going today. Beige book in the U.S. really showing dismal sentiment on hiring, that's for sure. Things aren't disaster, but things are way not good. We did have some other numbers that came out last night. Obviously, on the U.S. side, everyone was all yippee-ki-yay over the housing starts number. But, you know, when you look at also the building permits is much more forward-looking. And that was a light number. CPI was pretty much tame. Dollar yen did nothing. And the minutes out of London, everyone was pretty much in agreement to add to the asset purchase facility. And I think that, you know, we're still range bound until something happens. Some news has to happen. We need a catalyst to take us down or to take us up. And as far as numbers coming out tonight, we certainly have retail sales out of London. Those are supposed to be a little bit better than last month's negative number. On the U.S. side, I think that's a little bit more important. Philly Fed, 10 o'clock. Existing home sales, that's a bigger number. Eurozone consumer confidence and leading index out of the U.S., as well as unemployment claims, should be the numbers du jour. But again, I think all eyes on Europe. Any little rumor here, there, where, and you're going to see the markets move. And as we saw, as the S&P went, so did the dollar, and so did the Aussie. Right? So as the S&P broke through, supported 1220 on the bad beige book. Boom. And check out my tweet. I pretty much tweeted at everyone. We're going lower. I didn't think that much lower. But again, I think we probably come back down to the range. 1190. Big on the S&P. But again, we take out 1235. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. I think it's going to be more of course, it never is like we think. So it'll be more maybe break it out to break it down. Break it down to break it out. I think break it down to break it out is more likely. We crack through 1190, and then we have a nice reversal. I would think Friday's action, I would think it's going to be probably on the bullish side. People thinking Europeans are going to get their act together. So I think that, you know, the S&P over 1200 still looks good. Under 1190, it's gone. Toast. Bye-bye. And I think you got to play it. You got to be a trader here. You know, look at that dollar index. I still think the Dixie can get to that 76 level. Do we bounce tonight? Probably. My propeller pattern. Remember, I think we got to come into the 76 level. 77.50 is key. Then we get up to here. But I think we got to break down first. But as far as tonight's concerned, we probably can make a move back up. Maybe to 77.50 on the dollar index. And then maybe we head back down. But you know, this chart, not so easy. Certainly this was easy. But this dollar index rallying like this, do I think we're going to head right back up? I don't think so. Again, not until Europe. I think we futz around for the next couple of days. Choppy. Don't get yourself chopped up to death. And then we get some real momentum after the European news comes out, one direction or the other. Gold continues to go lower. Again, that 1700 is a wall. Big level, big bill. Unless it takes out close above 1700, it's a short. Crude also almost an outside day. Certainly selling off on the beige book. And again, trying to break out, but we're at crucial levels in the market right here, people. These are crucial levels. We're either going to go back down to the lows, stock market tanks, or we're going to try and make a run. Break it out to break it down is what I say. Euro, dollar. Take a look. It's flagging. It's holding. Certainly think we can come into like 136.75, even 136.50, yesterday's low, around there. Come into here. But net, everyone's so bearish on the euro and it's not going down. You got to be bullish. I mean, I'm looking to sell some strength here, maybe cover and get long down here. So while this euro, yes, I'm bearish, too many people are bearish. Too much in my gut in looking at this chart, and I've been looking at charts for 20 freaking years, says to me, I don't know what I'm doing, 20 years, I still can't get it right, but says to me something's coming. A big spike, squeeze the shorts out, and then a monster reversal. But could we head lower? Sure. I want to look to sell the strength. I mean, look, yesterday, Moody's downgrades Spain. Euro spikes down 30 pips and explodes 150 pips. I'm telling you, that's the second time that's happened after 5 o'clock or after 4 o'clock that you do the opposite. It was a sucker play to go short the euro on that. I'll tell you, this Euro Swiss trying to make a little move today. Trying to break out. Trying to break out here. I started in the business in, 93. So it's 18 years. But I've really been looking at charts for longer. But in looking at this Euro Swiss, it wants to go higher. Nice reversal though today. Almost got to 125. Would love to have seen that. Euro yen. Failure. Another one. Do I think it collapses? I don't think so. But again, I think the S&P should, between now and Friday, the end of the day, we should see 1190. Now that could be tomorrow in the morning. That could mean we rally and sell off tomorrow in the U.S. session on bad U.S. numbers. I think that's more likely. And then Friday, maybe they sell them off and then rally. Something like that. You watch. Some sort of news is going to come out on Friday. Some sort of pre-announcement of the news that's going to cause the market to do something big. A lot of positioning ahead of this event. We haven't had this kind of a big event happen in a long time where this is it. This is go time. They got to do something or the market's going to collapse. And they know they have to do something, the Europeans. They're going to do something. Is it going to be enough? Like this Euro Sterling short. Closing terrible. I think we head back down that Euro Sterling. Euro Canada. I'm telling you, every time this sucker goes down, you got to buy it. This thing is not done yet. You got to take out levels. Take out that 141. We go right to 142. Bang! Believe me, I'm a long-term bear on this, but I am not fighting this here. I'm picking and choosing my battle. 142. One big monster spike. Oh, baby. Come to Papa. Dollar yen. Does nothing. It's a waste of capital. It's a waste of buying power, people. A waste. Dollar Canada. Oh, baby. Got almost down to our par 50, but that was exactly the kind of break we were looking for. This par 50 level, I think, is going to hold. Look at that. That should be a rock. I think we head back up nicely in this thing. I think we go to the moon. Buy and pull back. I mean, JP Morgan's saying to sell it at 103. I don't know. How you could be bearish on the stock market and bearish on dollar Canada is beyond me. Certainly a move to 104. based upon this whole move, is in order. I am throwing Dalian under the bus. I'm sick of wasting capital on it. Sick of it. Dollar Swiss. Trying to push higher here. And Euro Swiss tried to push higher. This doesn't look so bad. Maybe, another one. Wasted buying power. Look at that. Since this intervention, what's it done? I mean, it's grinded higher. Certainly it's gone up 700 pips from here. But in the last 3 weeks, really gone nowhere. Sterling. Oh, baby. Look at that. They took out the stops. Took it out. A lot of people got stopped out on that trade. We were selling it. Oh, baby. You got to sell any strength. I think we could probably come back to, listen, under 157, this thing comes into 156 and change. Is it trying to turn the corner? Do we have Fibonacci levels? Have we even come close to one of the fibs? That's one. Just looks like they want to, there's a fake out. There's a fake out in that pound Aussie. Couldn't stick to my guns. Still think this pound Aussie might have another leg down. Ah, damn it. That 152 zone I'm still looking for. I was hoping for it last night. Amazing. The futures, so strong. And they couldn't break pound Aussie down. Relative strength, it's got some. How about that? Go figure. But again, Euro Sterling coming in, cable, relative strength winner. Makes sense. But looking at this Aussie dollar, daily chart, I certainly think we come into 101. That should be an easy trade. Should we take out 101? Oh boy. But again, it's flagging. Holding. One more spike up. Get the shorts out of the way. Clean house. And then collapse it. I mean, listen, we did break this whole downtrend channel line. But this 104 level, ooh. They take this out. We're going to have a monster spike and then sell. Maybe. I just don't think the Dow is going to have a 2-day run where it just explodes. I think we take out 1235. Maybe we close strong, follow through the next day, and then reverse. Something like that. Kiwi. Listen, I'll pick up Aussie and Kiwi at 101 on Aussie. I'll pick up Kiwi at 78.50. I'm looking to sell it and finesse it. I'll tell you this, Aussie Kiwi, getting a little toppy. Little toppy. Last I checked, the RBA is going to be cutting rates. I haven't spoken about this baby in a long time. I think we get through 130. But it certainly looks like it's topping out a little bit. A little. It's grinding higher. Oh, I forget about pairs? No, I don't. I always come back. Let's see what else we got. Aussie yen. Got a little time left. Only 13 minutes, 50 seconds. Again, I have to do my promo. People, try my service. 1 week free trial. Free Fridays also if you don't want to do the 1 week free trial. Get access to my chat room. 4 hours a day. 24 hours a day, really. I just don't talk for all that time. I talk for pretty much 3.5 hours. You get to see me do this live. I do trade recommendations live so you can see how I come to my conclusions. You get research that costs money. $200 a month. And then, of course, we have the year-end deal. $400 gets you the premium to the end of 2011. Oh, baby. And again, I do want to officially make the announcement. I'm going to be a contributor for forexnews.com. They'll be posting my videos on their site, FXEDU, as well. Check out their sites. Very good. Register. I'm going to be doing exclusive webinars only for that site. Stuff you won't be able to get on my YouTube page or my fan page. And I'm looking forward to a nice long-term relationship with them, building up that site again. But check it out, register. Make some nice comments. forexnews.com, that's the old Money Garden site, and FXEDU. They can help you become a better trader, and then I can help you become an amazing trader. Oh, baby. All right, everyone. Team, see you back at half an hour, something like that. Be all that you can be, baby. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, info@globalfxradio.com. People, try my product. If you're having trouble in the markets, or if you want a good roundtable of traders to bounce off your ideas to, you don't have to trade. People don't, my whole room doesn't trade my style, this Aussie yen. I think it's a great short, but it's kind of scary, like it wants one more leg up. But I do think we roll over. I do think we head back down. Oh, baby. But again, if you have any questions about any aspect of my business, feel free to email me, info@globalfxradio.com. Andrew Spanton. Check my Twitter, Voice of Forex. Check my fan page on Facebook, Voice of Forex. And of course, YouTube, Voice of Forex. The only voice you'll ever need. Existing home sales in Philly Fed to suck tomorrow. Who truly loves to make you money. Oh, baby. Have a good night.